This is problem number 5 from section 2.3. In this problem, they want us to solve the inequality symbolically, express the solution set in interval notation. So, and you can see here we have 3 fractions. Again, I like to cancel the fractions using a common denominator. Anytime we have fractions, if I can cancel them out, that's what I'm going to do. So the common denominator here well, 2 times 3, that's the common denominator. So 6 is divisible by 2 and it's divisible by 3. So we're going to use 6 and we're going to multiply each side by 6. So I'm going to say 6 times a half less than or equal to 6 times 1 minus 2t over 3 less than 6 times 2/3. When I take 6 times a half, that's going to give you, well, half of 6 is 3, less than or equal to, now 6, this is 6 over 1 because we have a fraction here, we just used the fraction version of 6. We have 6 over 3, which cross cancels, 6 divided by 3 is 2, so this is 2, 1 minus 2t, less than 6 times 2/3. Well, 2/3 of 6 is 4, and you could get that by saying this is 6 over 1, times 2 over 3, which is 6 times 2 is 12, over 3, 12 over 3 is 4. So there's multiple ways to think about it. Now we can distribute inside, so we got 3 less than or equal to 2 minus 4t less than 4. And because we have 3 sides again, this is a compound inequality, we're going to subtract 2 on each side, and that's going to give you 1 less than or equal to negative 4t less than 2. Finally, we're going to divide by negative 4. So when we divide by negative 4, we do that to each side. So we're going to say, well, let's just write it out. Divide by negative 4, divide by negative 4, divide by negative 4. That's negative 1/4. Because we're dividing by negative, we have to flip the inequality sign, so greater than or equal to t greater than negative, we can reduce that, that's 2 over 4, which is a half. Okay, let's rewrite this because negative a half is actually smaller than negative a fourth. So negative a half, it's got the less than sign pointed toward it, so we're going to point it that direction here. T has the less than or equal to sign pointed toward it, so we're going to make sure we point them there, and negative 1/4. So that means our solutions have to be between negative a half and negative a fourth. So interval notation says negative a half to negative a fourth. But negative a fourth, we can equal that because it says less than or equal to negative a fourth. So we can actually equal that, and we're going to put a bracket there. But negative a half we cannot, so we put a parenthesis there saying it's not part of the solution set, but it's between these two numbers. And we're finished.